Good morning, people. Welcome. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Hoyt. Come support the theater department and watch a great show. Shrek the Musical will be performed on April 26th and 27th at 7 p.m. and April 28th at 2 p.m. in the auditorium. Tickets are on sale now. See Mrs. Fry in the music department office to get your ticket today. Tickets are $5 for students. We hope to see you there.
Now to Kendall Jardine.
Welcome to Deep Thoughts with Kendall Jardine.
In the past, people were buried with the items they would need in the afterlife. What would you want buried with you so you could use it in the afterlife? Most likely my Xbox and comic books, because I'm a nerd.
Kendall. There will be a J.A. Young entrepreneurship meeting in Mrs. Johnson's room, NT 103, on Friday, April 12th during homeroom. Please email Mrs. Johnson if you plan to attend at ajohnson@dekalbcentral.net.
Now to weather.
Hello Barons, it's Monsoon Maloney here with your 3-day forecast. Today there will be a high of 55 with sunny skies and a low of 41 with some clouds rolling in along with some April showers as tomorrow there's a chance of rain in the picture all day pretty much with a high of 46. The low Thursday night will be 38 with the rain wrapping up by 2 a.m. Friday we rebound rather quickly as a warm air mass rolls through and a high will be 57 with a straight chance of rain in the morning. The low Friday night will be 40 with cloudy skies. Anyways, Barons, have a great day, and I'm forecasting a very, very warm weekend ahead. Sweet.
Hey, Barons, welcome back to high school on a Wednesday. So I hope everybody got that extra hour of sleep. And Evan, did you get your extra hour?
I forgot that it was Wednesday, but I went back home from my bus stop and then I went back to sleep.
Well, at least you made it here today, right?
Yeah, I kind of made it here.
Great deal, great deal. So what's the little thing you got in your ear there?
It's a Bluetooth communication device.
Ooh, great thing to have. Maybe I should get one so it could communicate back and forth. That'd be a great thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but you know, only one problem. Miss Allison always thinks it's an arch enemy.
An arch enemy, your Bluetooth device? How can that possibly be? You know, if I had one that would communicate back and forth about a lunch menu, what do you think?
Huh, yeah, that's pretty generic.
Well, there you have it, Barons. You heard it right there from Evan. So how about lunch today? Let's start things out with spaghetti meatballs, veggies, and garlic toast. Is that better than your breakfast that you had this morning?
Yeah, that's totally better.
Sweet, sweet. And hey, how about a breaded chicken sandwich with baked beans?
Say that again?
A breaded chicken sandwich with baked beans.
A breaded chicken sandwich sounds pretty good.
That does, it does. Pulled pork. How about some of that?
Oh yeah, pulled pork sounds awesome.
It does sound good. Is that right?
Because the breakfast I ate is frosted mini wheats.
There you go. There you go. You can't beat that. And hey, Evan, you got to sell it. It's Wednesday, so what is it?
BDP. That stands for Big Daddy's Pizza.
Or Big Deal Pickle.
Hey, there you have it, Barons, right there from Evan. You guys have a great day, and we're going to see you on Friday, right, Evan?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now to sports.
The DeKalb baseball team defeated Fremont 22-5 2 nights ago. Dalton Smith pitched 4 innings and earned the win. Smith also had 3 hits. Tyler Stahl hit a 2-run homer in the first inning, and Eric Emke hit a 3-run homer in the second inning. Other offensive stars were Easton Rhodes and Ben Christensen, who contributed 3 RBIs apiece. Last night, the baseball team lost to Eastside by a score of 8-7. The Barons are back in action at the end of this week. There is also a softball game tonight at Eastside. Come out and support.
Johnson's will be here during lunch on Friday, April 5th, handing out senior cap and gown orders.
Now to local happenings.
Howdy, Barons. I'm John with your local happenings. First up, the favorite childhood building block company, Lego, has made a robotic product called Spike Prime. The fun and entertaining robot dances, but most importantly, it teaches kids valuable STEM skills. Next up, Tin Cap's opening day is Thursday. The Tin Caps start their season off with a bang at 7:05 p.m. Get your tickets while you still can. Can't wait to see you there, Barons. Finally, a truck has lost a load of potatoes on I-69 at 1 p.m. yesterday, spilling all over the road. It is not sure what caused the spill, but we do know it was sure to put a chip on people's shoulders while people waited for the spill to be cleaned up. I'm John with your local happenings, saying that I'd suggest you read a good book this weekend by Edgar Allan Poe Tato. See you later, Barons.
There will be a Spanish club meeting in D208, Mrs. Haynes' room on Monday during homeroom.
Now to grind my gears.
Okay, so basically what's happened lately on Grind My Gears is Mrs. Allison was on the show and she's talking about your dog Dewey, how he's like the baby of the family.
Absolutely.
He's very important.
Yeah.
And it was something about chew toys, if I recall correctly. And we wanted to interview you because we don't want to be so one-sided here on this production of Grind My Gears. We would like to start branching out and see what other people have to say to make this a very interesting segment. So, Mr. Allison, is there anything you would like to add for your side of the story?
Well, first of all, I appreciate the fact that BTV looks at all angles of a story and definitely not fake news. So you're just
definitely not.
Yeah, and you know, you have to take anything Mrs. Allison says kind of like, she tends to over-exaggerate.
The grain of salt.
Yeah, and, you know, she never misses an opportunity to throw me under the bus. I mean, basically, I have tire tracks all over the back, you know, of my, you know, poor body because it's been just beat up by Mrs. Allison. But anyway, I'm not really sure what she's talking about with these chew toys. I mean, I play with the dog and throw the chew toys. I mean, I might occasionally just kind of throw one a little too hard that lands her direction, but I mean, it's not intentional by any sense of the imagination.
Okay, that sounds relieving in a way.
Yeah, it is.
That you are not.
Yeah,
there is no harm. There is no chew toys being used as.
Yeah, no harm, no foul.
Yes,
big
that's
owl.
right. No harm, no foul.
That's right.
Well, you know, what grinds my gears is kind of more our cameraman Trevor would relate to this, as when we move this tripod, you can't see it, but it's this really big, awkward tripod, and you have to move it through the doorways, and sometimes it hits the frame. It's like, boom! It's like ASMR action, baby. Okay, so yeah, it's just like this banging noise, and it's kind of a gear grinder during production. So that's what I got right now for Grind My Gears, Barons.
Hey, Mrs. Matheny.
Hey.
Hello. There you go. Hello, Barons. For this student section edition, I am with my stepson from the tennis family, the one and only Josh Allen. So, Josh, what grinds your gears this morning?
What grinds my gears is when I have to wait for my teachers to unlock the door. And I'm just standing there, waiting.
Is that all you got? What else is on your mind, man?
What else is on my mind? I don't know.
It's
That's
okay.
pretty much it right now.
Hey, I mean, we'll give you more time later. Heck, we could interview you later for Grind My Gears if you have any other ideas.
Oh, yeah? I'm sure I'll have some.
Yeah, speaking of opening doors. So speaking of doors, Barons, you know what really grinds my gears about doors is when you have to step outside the classroom for a minute, like on a restroom break or blowing your nose, and the door automatically slams behind you. It's like kaboom, you know, it's like really, really loud, and then everybody just looks behind them like, what just happened? Did he like run into the door? Did the door do something to him? Is he okay? Did he fall? It's like, I'm fine, Barons. Like, it's just the door that suddenly decides to just slam on you when it's like pin drop quiet, and then it just kills it, you know, like it kills the concentration, the silence, and it just disrupts our learning as Barons. So that's what really grinds my gears, because you know, as Big Al, I look out for the entire student body, and I care about you guys. So when you're shutting the doors, stay aware, Barons. Okay, there we go.
Don't miss out on this year's memories. Buy your yearbook today. You can order a book online at johnsons.com or pick up an order from outside of Mrs. Rum's yearbook room, C213.
Take it easy, Barons.
Why are you so?